Well, there are only 15 weeks until Christmas. I can't believe I just said that. But Melbourne is in for a treat because last year's runaway hit, A Christmas Carol, is returning to the theatre this festive season. Deborah Lawrence and Bernard Curry both star in the new production and they join us now from Melbourne. So lovely to chat to you both.
Hi, Angela and Tristan. How are you?
Oh, great.
That's
Deborah, it's been nearly 2 centuries since Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol, but it never goes away. Why does it still resonate with audiences so much?
Well, because it's such a glorious story of redemption. You know, it starts out in a very dark way because Scrooge is in a very black place. And then the story is about him coming into the light, really, and enjoying Christmas. And also we've got Jack Thorne, who wrote this script, who's written very closely to the original Dickens story. Like even some of the lines from the story are in it, in our production. So, and it's got that lovely dark Victorian feel to it. It's very moody set and lighting and music. So, yeah, it still stands up to the test of time.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. Look, we all absolutely love the story and everyone loves this production as well. You were both in last year's production. So what do you love about this show? Bernard,
look,
sorry.
it's what I love about this show, I like to sort of say that it really has something for everyone. So the way that this show is structured and put together in terms of just the way the staging and just the way that the show is put together can please the most hardened stage kind of purist as well as the person who hardly ever goes to the theatre, and it's just a wonderful sort of spectacle. And it's got some sort of like really dark kind of sort of dangerous moments, and then there's this incredible levity and just kind of real fun and like a whole sort of crowd involvement sequence as well, where everybody gets involved and everything. So it's really got something for everyone.
And it's visually stunning. It's picked up quite a few awards overseas. I mean, it's really something to look at.
Yeah, this is the Old Vic production from London. So we work with the British creatives. They all came out here last year. So it's all of their lighting, their sound, their music, the script. They've all won Tony Awards and Olivier Awards because it's amazing. And it's just lovely working with them and a beautiful Australian cast.
Yeah. And we won a few Green Room Awards last year too.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
they're the ones that count.
Done.
I love that ones. Deborah, you played the ghost of Christmas Past. If you had to pick one of the ghosts, I'm not talking about the cast, one of the ghosts to turn up to your house, who would you pick?
Well, I'd probably pick the ghost of Christmas Past because she's a very wise woman and she knows lots of stuff and she'd hold very interesting conversations.
I'd probably choose the Ghost of Christmas Future so I could get the Tats Lotto numbers.
It's a sensible man, Bernard. We hear the audience is warned also to come armed with tissues. Is it a bit of a tearjerker as well?
Yeah, it's got one particularly very, very sad moment, which is in the Dickens story, which has a deep effect on Scrooge. As he's taken through the journey of his life by the 3 ghosts. So it's because he's shown his life by the ghosts that he starts to change his mind about things. So, yeah, it's but very moving. I cried from the wings. I cried in rehearsal.
Same here.
Yeah. And
it's you laugh and you cry and you really experience the whole range of emotions when watching this
But it has
production.
a happy ending.
Oh, don't spoil it. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, but that's good for the kiddies.
Yeah. Speaking about Christmas, 15 weeks out, are you guys organised shoppers or leave it to the last minute?
No, we don't. Our family, we do a Kris Kringle because there's about 100 people in my family. So I do that about 2 days before Christmas.
I love it. I live in Melbourne, of course, and for me, there's a few kind of signature moments that say that we're coming to, that we're leaving winter and we're coming into the Christmas period and summer. And that is, footy finals is starting to happen. And then I had the first mango the other day, which is like when I go, that's the taste of summer and the first mango. So, I mean, it's sort of a little bit counterintuitive sometimes. But we live in the Southern Hemisphere and it's, summer is hot, whereas we're doing a stage show that's on stage and you kind of got these big jackets on. It's meant to be free Dickensian London and it's like, it's so cold and everything, which is a little bit counterintuitive. But at the same time, it doesn't matter what kind of, how you present the Christmas spirit. It's kind of universal and everybody just gets into it. And last year we had this incredible turn-up of families, just like entire families coming to watch the show simply because it's a family thing to do, and they came and just... And the amount of positive responses we got from everybody coming to see this show as like grandmas and then down to like, 6, 7, 8-year-old kids was just incredible.
Yeah.
Well, clearly it is back by popular demand. So for tickets, head to christmascarolaustralia.com.au. It's been so lovely to catch up with you both.
Yeah, and we'll see you there, you two.
We're going to make the trip
That's
down
it.
this time, 100%.
I'm getting Ange a ticket for Christmas.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.